Breaking news. Breaking news out of Washington, D.C., where the latest report on the state of President Trump's economy reveals a troubling picture for American families. Good evening, I'm Ianka Naim, with an urgent update on the performance of President Trump's economy. According to the latest report from BuzzFeed, the unemployment rate has only slightly eased to 4.4%, despite the president's promises of booming job growth. But the news gets worse. Certain industries like healthcare and food services are actually seeing upticks in unemployment. In a shocking moment, President Trump has lashed out, accusing Democrats of hiring 1 million people, and then they hired another million, and another million just to artificially lower the unemployment rate. The president provided no evidence to back up his wild claim, once again demonstrating his tendency to spread unsubstantiated conspiracy theories. Turning to inflation, the report shows prices have remained steady month over month at 2.7%. However, the Bureau of Labor Statistics notes this number is actually 0.3% higher than usual on a seasonal basis. American families are feeling the squeeze in their wallets and at the grocery store, as the cost of essential goods like beef and gas continues to rise. And the troubling news doesn't end there. The report reveals that the president's promise of $2,000 stimulus checks has seemingly been forgotten. When asked about the checks, Trump reportedly asked reporters, "I did do that. When did I do that?" casting doubt on whether Americans will ever see that money. Amidst all this economic turmoil, the president's approval rating has sunk to a term low of just 36%. The report highlights the deep divisions among Americans, with readers expressing a mix of validation and concern over this latest polling data. While the administration attempts to paint a rosy picture of the economy, the reality on the ground tells a very different story. Experts and economists have repeatedly called out misleading statistics from the Trump White House, and our team at BuzzFeed has worked tirelessly to cross-reference data and provide the most accurate picture possible. This latest report is a stark reminder that the president's lofty promises have not translated into tangible results for American families. With rising costs, stagnant wages, and the administration's own apparent forgetfulness, it's clear that the Trump economy is far from the success story he has claimed. As we move into the new year, the American people will be watching closely to see if the president and his team can finally deliver on their economic pledges. But based on this latest report, the outlook appears grim, and the consequences for everyday citizens could be devastating. We'll continue to monitor this developing story and provide updates as they become available. For now, the message is clear: the Trump economy is falling far short of its promises, and American families are bearing the brunt of this administration's failures. I'm Ianka Naim, and we'll stay on top of this story. Be sure to follow us for the latest updates. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening. We'll continue to follow this developing story. Stay with us for the latest updates. I'm Ianka Naim. Thank you for watching.